Tony Robinson stars in another episode of Britain's Forgotten Wars on Channel 4 this week. He explores the time in 50s Kenya, when the British set harsh reforms prior to the Mau Mau uprising, and unearths the forgotten stories of a horrific conflict. Tony is best known as Blackadder's Baldrick. During the Brexit negotiations between 2017 and 2020, however, Tony emerged as a prominent opponent of the UK leaving the EU. He attended marches in favour of a second referendum, and took his activism to social media. In 2019, Tony furiously quit the Labour Party, citing the party's policy on Brexit and its leadership's handling of the anti-Semitism crisis. Having once sat on the party's National Executive Committee (NEC), Tony turned on Labour, saying then-leader Jeremy Corbyn had been complete as leader. He tweeted, "I've left the Labour Party after nearly 45 years of service at branch, constituency and NEC levels, partly because of its continued duplicity on Brexit, partly because of its anti-Semitism, but also because its leadership is complete s*******. Tony had previously criticised the leftist clique, that he claimed had completely taken over the party. He had also previously written a tweet to Deputy Leader Tom Watson, saying, "Our party members are overwhelmingly in favour of a second referendum. To campaign on a platform of constructive ambiguity would be unprincipled, duplicitous and rather sinister." In January, Tony also lamented the UK's struggles moving goods in and out of the country, blaming Brexit. He tweeted, "Freight traffic slumps and costs soar as Brexit bites. No. Blimey. No one could have predicted that." The 75-year-old released a video on the Twitter page of the Labour Movement for Europe earlier this month, claiming that chickens are coming home to roost, for Brexit-backing Prime Minister Boris Johnson. In the clip, Tony gave examples of supermarket shelves being bare, a shortage in the labour market, and claimed border crossing has become a nightmare. He has also urged the UK to rejoin the EU. Tony said, "If you're anything like I am, then you haven't been arguing the anti-Brexit case nearly as passionately recently as you used to. I think that's fair enough. It's partly because of COVID and partly because people were generally fed up with talking about Brexit. But I think there's been a seat chance. I think Johnson's chickens are coming home to roost. There's less and less food on the supermarket shelves. Anyone who has anything to do with catering, the hospitality industry and lots of other industries know it's nearly impossible to find enough people to run them. Anything to do with border crossings is a nightmare. We know why that is." It's time for us to start arguing once again the pro-European vision we have for the future. Tony may not be alone, as a third of SME business owners are convinced that the UK will apply to rejoin the EU in the future, according to new research shared with City AM. Nearly half, 47%, of 18 to 34-year-olds SME owners believe the UK would reapply to rejoin the EU. These younger entrepreneurs are twice more likely to hold this opinion than business owners aged 55 and over, 23%, according to the data from cloud accounting provider FreeAgent. Rowan Lavery, CEO and co-founder of FreeAgent said, although it's been nearly 2 years since the UK left the European Union, and 8 months after the transition period ended, Brexit remains a hugely divisive issue for the SME sector. With a third of small business owners predicting that the UK will eventually reapply to join the European Union, and a further 1 in 6 believing it will apply to join the single market or customs union, it seems that many are pessimistic about how Brexit is progressing and expect to see a dramatic U-turn at some point in the future.